So here we are, Hearn. I'm just going to quickly ask you firstly, Junaid Bostan, what do you like about him?
Just sometimes you watch a fighter and he just puts a little smile on your face, you know, and you think, this kid might be special. There's a long way to go, you know, and you see fighters with that kind of style, some fall short at a certain level, some go on, like Naz, and go and become legends of the sport. So I feel like he was a fighter that was definitely worth an investment in, because he's a great talent and he's got something about him, and we're looking forward to the journey.
I know with Junaid, he's obviously spoke about wanting to be moved quickly. What's your opinion on that?
Yes, but he's also young. So you've got to get it right. You know, when you've got a talent like that, you want to make sure that you give him the right opportunities to progress, and we'll do that and make sure we give him the biggest platforms, the best shows to learn and improve.
On to the co-main event, Terry Harper. Obviously, do you feel, obviously, because she's moved up so many weights, do you feel that she was due a warm-up fight at this weight first?
Yeah, but sometimes you've got to take opportunities when they present themselves. You know, she feels and Steffi feels like they can beat Hannah Rankin. And if you feel you can beat her and it's a world title fight, you have to take it. I think there's question marks over Terry at this weight because we just don't know. You know, will she have the same speed and movement? Can she stand up to the firepower of a big 154 pounder? And Hannah Rankin will feel like, you know, I've just got to walk her down and try and land one on her chin. But maybe she's got more durability and resilience at this weight because she was frizzling herself down to 130, and sometimes that can affect your punch resistance, but it's a big challenge for her.
Do you think size will have an impact in this fight?
I think it will, yeah. I think that you know, Terry's not a 154 pounder, but she's also very good, and I think on a level playing field, I think she's a better fighter than Hannah Rankin, who I respect and admire as well, but I just feel like that's fact. So it's kind of evened out in effect, the fact that if they were both the same weight division, I think Terry's the favourite, but because of the uncertainties of operating at 154, it could be anyone's fight.
I just want to quickly ask you as well, why have you put so much obviously backing into Terry? Because I know it was set for obviously Hannah to unify with Tasha at one point, and obviously then this happened. Why have you put kind of so much backing into Terry?
Because I just feel like, you know, she's a good egg. Do you know what I mean? I think she's a very good person. You know, I didn't feel responsible for the Baumgartner defeat, but she could have taken an easier fight. But she was also expected to win that fight and try and become undisputed against Michaela Meyer. So she left a lot of money on the table with that defeat. And I wanted to make sure she has an opportunity to make that kind of money again. She has an opportunity, more so than that, to become a two-division champion on Saturday, and then line herself up maybe for an undisputed fight with Tasha Jonas. That's a fight that could buy her several houses, you know, and that's really the end goal, is to make sure these fighters have an opportunity to be happy, to achieve a legacy, to make money that can cement their future and that of the next generation of their families as well. And you know, I like Steffi and I like Terry, and it feels good to give good people opportunities.
Do you feel like Terry's resume is a lot better than Hannah's?
I mean, her wins are better, you know, but if you look at the victories of Hannah Rankin, a couple of good wins lately, but every time she's stepped up to world or elite level, she's got beat. But I think she's improving, and I think she's been through a lot of tough tests, and she's been thrown in the deep end so many different times. But I think she's a very good fighter, and you know, I think it's a 50-50 fight because of that weight difference.
Do you feel like the main event is also a 50-50 fight?
I do, yeah. I mean, I think, you know, Maxi's on a tremendous run, and again, there's just unanswered questions about Kid Galahad. He's moving up to 135. He's just got flattened. Like, how's his confidence? How's his punch resistance? How's his strength at 135? And you know, Maxi's like, the pressure with that fight is both guys have got to look good, because if they don't, everyone will moan and say, "Oh, Kid Galahad's not good to watch." Oh, you know, so the pressure's there to win, but also to look good. And I actually think it's going to be a really good fight, because I think both guys are going to try and grab it by the scruff of the neck and win in style.
You feel as well, obviously, if Maxi comes out winner, that you're obviously going to be the conductor of the Maxi Hughes train.
Yeah, of course, we have been. Like, I love Maxi, and I'm so pleased to see his life change, and it's deserved, because he's gone out there and won, and there's another big payday for him on Saturday. But there's much higher levels of paydays out there if he can continue to win.
Do you feel that a big fight is next if he defeats Kid Galahad?
Yeah, for sure. You know, look, he was going to fight Jorge Linares. He's been in talks to fight Ryan Garcia. So he's got to take care of business on Saturday, and they'll follow for sure.
Brilliant. Cheers for your time, Eddie.